My name's Wendy Kalergis, and I'm the President and CEO of the Greater Miami Beaches Hotel Association. And thank you so much for joining us for our products and services for the new normal meeting that we're having today. We're delighted to have so many wonderful Allied Upgrade members. Thank you so much for your support. And we're really appreciative of all of our hoteliers that are watching you, and looking forward to seeing all that you have that you can do to help our hotels open and stay open and be healthy and safe and secure. I did want to share with you that I'd like to thank the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau and FIU Chaplain School of Hospitality Management. They've been our partner for all of these webinar series, and we've been really having great success with them. Tomorrow we have another one on May 28th from 11 to 12. We're delighted to have Lester Sola, the MIA, the Miami International Airport Director, and Juan Curlia, who's the Port Miami Director, speak. So that's going to be a really interesting conversation. So hope you can join us. That begins at 11 o'clock. I'd like to now thank and acknowledge Monica Walker, who's our Membership Sales and Relations Manager, for putting this all together. I didn't have to do a thing, but say hello to you. And we thank you, Monica. You're doing a great job, and also Fahima, who's working behind the scenes. She's our techie, who you all know. Thanks, Fahima, for everything that you do for us too. So take it away, Monica.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining with us this morning. We're super excited to see all the wonderful products and services you guys are offering. And I want to give a special thank you to all of you Allied Upgrade members for continuing supporting with us, especially during this uncertain time. You know, this is definitely not what we expected, but we will get through it, and I think it'll be wonderful. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first member we're gonna have introduced will be AAA Flag and Banner. Patrick, you're muted.
We good now? Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Monica. We'll get that restarted. My name is Patrick. I'm with AAA Flag and Banner. We manufacture and install custom printed signs, banners, and graphics for a variety of different industries. We operate out of Miami, Florida, and we also have 2 locations in California. We service our customers in the hospitality industry in a variety of different ways. However, today I'd like to introduce you to one of our latest product developments. It's a product we're really excited about, and one that's seeing a lot of interest in the market, especially now as businesses begin to attempt to reopen safely to customers. This is a product we call Safe Touch, and I'll show you a quick sample just as I hold it up for the camera. It's an adhesive vinyl, and it's an antibacterial film, meaning it will attack and protect against bacteria on a number of surfaces wherever it's installed. It can be printed on one side, and of course it has adhesive on the back side. We are installing it on tabletops, countertops, bars, door handles, handrails, even touch screens, such as self-service kiosks or check-in counter screens at your check-in counters. It's useful and effective in really any high-touch application, especially those that are subjected to contact with many human hands. You know, areas where it's extremely easy for bacteria and other germs to spread. Safe Touch gets its antibacterial capabilities from silver nanoparticles. They're embedded in the film during the manufacturing process. Silver has been used in many high-risk applications for years, most notably in medical and surgical applications, where exposure to bacteria can be literally life-threatening. It's somewhat of a new product for the graphics industry. It's been used with menus and maybe bar booklets and so forth for a number of years, but so far it's relatively new for countertops and surfaces that would normally just have a wrap or a graphic installed. or no graphic installed. But now we're seeing a lot of interest for antimicrobial protection in those applications. The silver that's embedded in our SafeTouch film is so powerful that it'll literally kill 99.99% of bacteria that comes into contact with its surface. Its antibacterial protection will not diminish over time. You can clean and maintain the surface with standard soap and water or disinfectants as you normally would maintain any surface in your facility, but it won't hurt its antimicrobial capabilities. In fact, the film itself will likely deteriorate over time and with normal wear and tear, but it will always retain its antimicrobial protection. We're producing and installing SafeTouch right now in a variety of applications, including hotels, casinos, stadiums, theme parks. We've got material in stock, and we're ready to help you should you have an interest. If you'd like to learn more, please visit our website at AAAflag.com/SafeTouch, or send us an email at sales@AAAflag.com, and we'll put you safely in touch with a human being so you can learn more about SafeTouch. Thank you, Monica.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Patrick. Next will be Air Essentials.
Thank you very much. My name is Spence Levy with Air Essentials. Patrick, on another note, I want to talk to you about your product because it goes in line with some things we're working on, and I think that's a great idea. I think with crisis and opportunity here, with what's going on, there's a lot of amazing products that are hitting the market because of what is happening in the world today, and that sounds like one of them. Sounds amazing, and I definitely want to talk to you about that. But also we've also spun a little bit on some of the things we're doing, and we've come up with some also antimicrobial and sanitizing and disinfecting products, which is different than what Patrick just explained. We at Air Essentials are a scent marketing and branding company, and we believe in good air quality. For the last 15 years, we've been scenting the hotel industry, the retail industry, the casino industry, the cruise line industry, making high-end signature scents for these industries and implementing full-blown scent marketing programs. So when you walk into a hotel and it smells good, that's us pumping our fragrance into the air and helping that brand that. When COVID hit South Florida, obviously, like most of us, it hit us that work in this industry pretty hard, being that all the hotels shut down and casinos, retail stores, and most of our customer base as well. For years, we've been looking at servicing better quality air quality, being that we work with scent in the air. We've teamed up with a product that is completely safe. It's called Aseptic, where we come in and we offer fogging solutions and disinfecting. So we can come into these hotels now and other establishments with fog machines with our teams and spray them top to bottom with a hospital grade sanitizer. EPA approved, completely food safe. You can have food on the counter. We can fog the food. You can pour the liquid over the food. The EPA regulates this stuff as safe as water. That's how safe this stuff is. Does not hurt plants, animals, fish, people. We don't even need to wear masks when we spray it. But what we found as we offered this service where people were loving it is that there's lots of companies out there offering the service, and the service is very, very expensive. And the hotels were coming to us saying, hey, we want to fog every week. Actually, several of the hotel chains moved to us and said, we want to fog every room as soon as someone checks out. We want to sanitize the room, put a sticker on the door that the next person that enters the room seeing that this room is sanitized and they're the first person to walk in. And we can't afford to have an outside company service come in and sanitize our room between every single guest. We want to sanitize ourselves. So we started putting together virus first aid kits. So now we are selling a full kit to the hospitality industry where we provide the fogger, we provide the solution for the fogger, we provide other products like the door seals to show that every door, every room has been sanitized. We provide signage for them, tabletops, wherever they need it, showing that the hotel has been sanitized and that they are now in control of their own sanitization. It brought their cost sanitizing per square foot to under a penny a square foot, when the industry standard ranges between 50 cents and $1 a square foot to have an outside company come in and do it. So now we've put together training videos where we supplied this on this memory stick here. We have training videos to teach them how to sanitize their facility themselves, top to bottom, with all the marketing collateral that they would need in the book, so that they're fully trained on how to sanitize properly. They can get certified in sanitizing it properly, and we provide them the foggers and the solution for them to be able to do it. This has been so outrageously successful over the last 60 days that we are now bringing in container loads of foggers to go out to the hospitality industry. We're shipping between 85 and 100 kits a day to hospitals right now, to senior living care facilities, and to the hospitality industry to prepare for reopening. So that's our product that we've spun from scent now to sanitizing and disinfecting, where we have full-blown kits. And if anybody's interested, they can contact anybody here at Air Essentials, at info@Air Essentials, spence@airessentials.com. A lot of you guys know our sales reps out there. Andrew's online right now, who specializes in the hospitality industry here in South Florida, where we can get everybody to sanitize themselves and be in control of their own cleaning. And that's what we do. Thank you, Wendy.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Spence. Next is Beekeeper.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for your time. My name is Tyler Flixio. I'm with Beekeeper. Just want to double check that everyone can see my screen. Quick thumbs up. Perfect. Beekeeper is actually not related to bees or honey. However, just a fun name for a mobile communication app. We talk about the digitization of internal and operational communication. We work across every industry globally, but today I have the privilege of focusing just with our hotel partnerships, and working with hotels in and out throughout a variety of different locations. We have quite a few hotel partners in Miami and the greater South Florida area, so probably some of your neighbors are already using our platform today. We like to enable communication across every shift, location, and language. And as I advance my next slide, here's just a quick challenge that we see in the industry today, and I'm sure this resonates with everyone, but specifically for our hoteliers, that bulletin board, those text message chains, the different systems are all very complex, but also basic at the same time. And it doesn't reach your frontline associates. Beekeeper is designed to enable every team, every location to be connected, especially with those frontline employees, those housekeeping staff, the front desk associates, your maintenance team. With Beekeeper, we are proud to offer our hotel partners free access for 30 days. We are offering this through the end of June. So if you'd like information, please let me know. We have a variety of different functions and features that are enabled across the platform, but our focus is helping you reach all employees instantly, whether they're the active staff or furloughed, that you can train all employees on new policies, new procedures, direct them to the new training processes for other partners that we are hearing presented today, and also just being able to engage and motivate everyone. It's internal communication, it's operational communication, but also focused on driving that employee experience to really help bring everyone back together as one big hospitality family. My contact information is listed here. You can also reach out to hospitality.sales@beekeeper.io. I'll also put a link to a landing page in this chat, which talks about our offer that I presented here and how you can use the Beekeeper platform as you approach the next normal of your hotel operations. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you, Tyler. Next will be BMS Cat.
Hello, my name is Sherry Heath. I'm with BMS CAD. For those who do not know of us, we're a disaster recovery company, full reconstruction restoration. One of our biggest sectors that we do take care of is the hospitality world. Through each year, we probably respond to about 500 hotels throughout States with problems from fire to storm damages, hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes. But more recently, of course, we're getting more calls for COVID cleaning. I appreciate the fact that, no, you cannot afford to have a company come in like ours and just clean every single day. You don't want that from us. It's known cases that we're taking care of. We're doing a lot of work right now in New York. There's hotels been used for quarantine, hotels for the healthcare workers. We are taking them and helping them navigate releasing their hotels to the public again. So because of all the work that we're doing with the COVID, we had to set up it's called a COVID-19 task force for our company. So we keep healthy so that when we go out to your places, we're not cross-contaminating. So we do thermal checks every single day of all of our men that go out there. If they have a 99.6 or above, they cannot go out. We also take all of our trucks, our semis, all of our equipment. They have to be sanitized every single day. Our crews at our facilities have to be washed a couple times per day. Any touch points have to be washed a couple of days. So we're trying to give you guys peace of mind. We come to your hotels or your healthcare, because healthcare is a big sector for us as well. We're not going to put your workers, your guests in harm's way of cross-contaminating. Through these new normal times, this will never end for us. And as we go into hurricane season, we already know we've had 2 storms already that they've already named, and they say that it's supposed to be a little bit more aggressive this year, the hurricanes. So now with COVID-19, the resources aren't there like the hotels used to have. Your resources of money, your people, the resources for getting the equipment, it's not there. So what we're offering for free is to do a risk assessment of your hotel, help you navigate your critical path, and what are the resources that you need to get now? Who will be posted each day? You're going to have some type of critical path. What do we need to save first? What hotel rooms do we need to take care of first? Where are people going to shelter? So as BMS CAT, we've been doing this since 1948. This is nothing new to us. So we have the resources to take care of those who want to be part of this. It's called a priority response program. And if anybody wants to know any information after this, you can contact me. Sherry, SHEATH at bmscat.com. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sherry. Next will be Jill with Boca Terry.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jill Brink. I'm with Boca Terry. Monica's just put up something that we wanted you to see. In case you're not familiar with us, we are manufacturers of bathrobes and towels and slippers for over 25 years. We supply the hospitality and healthcare market. And when this all hit, our factory, who manufactures our bathrobes, actually has a sister plant and wanted to know if we were interested in bringing in face masks, which is how we got into this. And we did want to provide these for our clients, as we knew they were going to be needing them now and when the properties open back up. And it's important to know that the product that we brought in is an FDA certified 3-layer pleated mask. It's a level 1 fluid procedure mask. And if you want to kind of maybe run that video, we wanted to show people the difference between the cotton mask that people are wearing now and what we're offering. What the water that was just poured in is into our mask. And this is really, it's more than you're gonna cough or sneeze out, but it just shows the quality of the mask that we're offering compared to a cotton mask. And you'll see that there's no, it's completely, it goes right through. So there's water pouring out. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's not the same thing. Cotton breathes. And if you can see the water pouring out, that's what we wanted to show you. That's what cotton's designed to breathe. It's not designed to protect. So that's why, and I understand that right now we're asking everybody to be safe. And that's really a priority, because, if we don't stay safe and protect ourselves, we're back to square one. So, we've heard some wonderful things from some of these other vendors who've been on here a few minutes ago about safety and protection and disinfecting, but we've got to start at the source, and that's the people not spreading the infection. So one of the positive things is that we've also renegotiated with our mill and with the freight companies for new lower costs. So this price we're offering now has come down. It's 59 cents a mask for our healthcare masks. And one thing also, I think when guests see these masks, they're used to seeing them in a healthcare environment. They know they're getting something that is safe. Plus, you're going to be giving this for the back of house for guests. Staying safe right now is the priority, so we won't get back to what we were before. We've also shipped. We've secured a huge inventory. We've already shipped over 2 million masks to hotels and hospitals with our mask, and we're going to have inventory for the rest of the year. So until the need goes away, we're going to continue to carry this with our line. We've also stocked up a complete inventory of bathrobes and towels. As I read what the state is I go on those sites and I read about what the state is talking about. That the guests are looking for cleanliness. So a lot of what people are talking about here is really important. So they want everything to look fresh and new and clean. So please check the quality of your towels and of your bathrobes. We do have a complete stock, so we're ready for you, whatever you need. One of the other benefits of buying the masks from us is that you can actually bundle your Terry needs and save on your shipping as well. I mean, we can take a couple of these packs and put them in a box of bathrobes or towels, and you're adding them right into your shipment, so you're going to save on your freight. So we are here to help you. We're here to help keep everybody safe and protected. And please reach out to us for whatever you need. I'll be sending out I think Monica's going to be sending out the mask to everybody, the video, and the brochure, so everybody can see really what's going on here. And I look forward to hearing from you. My name is Jill, and my email is jyll@bocaterry.com. If you know who your salesperson is, please reach out, or you can email me at jyll@bocaterry.com. We are here to help, and everybody stay safe. And thank you again, Wendy and Monica, for inviting me.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Jill. I don't think Steve is on with us from Indemnity. So we'll go ahead right into Colby with Fan Food app.
Hello, everyone. How you doing today? My name's Colby Reese, and I've been a member of the Hotel Association for about 10 years. How quick they fly by, and I just want to thank Wendy and Monica and everybody there. My other business, City Bike, the bike sharing system, been wildly successful, and thanks to a lot of the partnerships that have come out of the Hotel Association. And today I'm here to introduce one of my other businesses, Fan Food. We are very excited to be an Allied Upgrade member. Fan Food is a contactless mobile ordering app for in-house food and beverage outlets for hotels. Purpose is to drive sales from within, and also to make sure that everybody can practice effective social distancing in light of what's going on with the COVID virus. Our platform operates at no cost to hotels. We do not take a revenue share, and hotels keep 100% of revenue. And how it works is guests can place orders inside our app via the web or using QR codes anywhere on the hotel property, whether it's at one of the restaurants on site, or at a cabana chair, or beach chair, at the pool deck, whatever it may be. It allows the menus to be shown for whatever F&B outlets you'd like to populate it with, and allows for instant ordering. So for instance, QR codes could be posted anywhere, such as on a coaster or on the side of some of the cups that you are using at the bar, or somewhere in your room, whether it's in one of the guides for the hotel, or simply posted on the outside of the window for one of the restaurants on site. There's two main types of ordering for the guests and customers. One would be that they place their order and it's processed immediately, and they would pick it up at a designated location somewhere on the hotel property. And the other is direct to guest delivery, where they place the order and the order is delivered to the guest by some of the hotel staff or restaurant servers. It can operate as a standalone app. It can also be integrated into an existing app that the hotel might have, or it can be done through different types of web links for sort of an immediate setup. So this is something that's become critical, to have contactless ordering, where there's really no need to touch menus or touch credit cards or do anything like that. It's all automated, and it can be populated with food and beverage items, could be gift shop items like sunscreen, possibly to reserve a cabana or a beach chair, and it's pretty flexible in terms of being able to deliver everything that the hotel has for sale to the guest on site. I will just share my screen for a second just to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. And so there you see the menu on the left. It would populate if let's say a hotel has 2 or 3 different food options, food and beverage options there, it'll populate in there. The staff has a very easy to use dashboard to receive orders and get them processed and delivered out to the guest, or that the guest can pick it up and be ready to go. We are partnered with about 150 high volume properties, ranging from hotels and restaurants to Formula One racetracks, and even the Chicago Cubs Wrigley Field, for example, concert venues, all kinds of high volume venues. Some of our local hotel partners include the SLS Brickell, the SLS Lux Brickell, for example. We also have some other cool partners. We operate the Dubai Mall app, where we provide ordering for 26 different restaurants inside the Dubai Mall. Our app has been up and running for several years. This is something that existed pre-COVID, but now really has come into the spotlight based on all of the challenges faced by all types of hospitality and restaurant establishments now. And it really is a bulletproof application. We've got dozens of team members behind the scenes that make it work, and we're backed by venture capital. We're not a mom and pop operation. This is something that is meant to be immediately scalable to whatever size property that you might have. We are located in Miami and Palm Beach for our hotel team, and our headquarters are in Chicago. And I'd be happy to chat with anybody one-on-one and set you up with a demo to see how easy it is to use. And really at this time that we're able to offer some programs where there's, again, no cost, no revenue share to the hotel. The hotel keeps everything, which is pretty different from most other mobile ordering platforms. And I'd be happy to walk anyone through it who has got some questions. You can check us out at fanfoodapp.com/hotels. You'll see some basic information there, and you can also submit your info, and we'd be happy to follow up with you. Or you can also track me down on LinkedIn. Again, my name's Colby Reese with Fan Food App, and appreciate your time today. Hope we can help you out.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Colby. Sorry, I had a mistake. I was looking at an old list. I skipped over 2 companies. Sorry, Matt and Carrie Ann. So we'll go over to Matt from Coastal Building Maintenance, and then after it'll be Enterprise Holdings.
Thank you, Monica and Wendy, for having me. My name is Matt Sullivan. I'm the owner and president of Coastal Building Maintenance. We're relatively new to the association. We just started cleaning hotels within the last 3 years. And I wanted to just introduce my company a little bit to you. So I'm going to share something and then tell you what I have to offer. Let's see. Oh, messed it up. Did I share it earlier? Here we go. All right. So CB Disinfection Healthy Building Solutions is a company that I incorporated last month in order to buy direct and offer disinfection services on okay. So about my company, we've been down here in South Florida since 1973.
All I'm seeing is a Zoom screen.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm going to get out of this. I was trying to share it, but I don't know why it's not working. So I apologize. How do I get out of this?
It'll be at the top of the screen. It says stop share.
All right. Is that better? Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, we've been down here in South Florida since '73. We're known for cleaning medical facilities, private schools in the area. We have over 1,100 employees. And until recently, we weren't doing hotels. We got our first shot doing the Lowe's Hotel. And now we do about 13 hotels on South Beach, including Eden Rock, Surf Comer, Nautilus, Royal Palm, to name a few. And so we provide all the night cleaning. We're the ones who do the restrooms and everything else. But because of our experience in Baptist is our biggest client. We do probably 32 facilities for them, have 180 employees working on the front lines every day, I might add, doing terminal cleaning. As a vendor of Baptist, I was required to have these electrostatic sprayers. It really is the most efficient and cost-effective way to disinfect. We basically use a hospital-grade disinfectant through our e-spray, and it sends out a positive charge, so it actually disinfects the entire area. So we've been able to provide those services for our clients that have remained open during these times. So as you can imagine, over the last couple of weeks, I've been meeting with all of my clients and helping them to reopen. And some of the things that we've been able to do is to help them with their hand sanitizing solutions as well. I have a national relationship and a stock purchase agreement with a vendor called Becco. They're the 7th or 8th biggest cleaning chemical manufacturer in the world. And I've secured stock purchase agreements. So now they come right to my office. Okay, so now we are a distributor and we are able to provide hand sanitizer dispensers in all the common areas throughout your facility. And we put foam and we put gel in those dispensers for our clients. We have limited capacity. Everything is on back order, but I am excited that I am able to get shipments every single month that I already know that we're going to be filling. So we're very busy right now stocking. We have 600 or so coming this week. So we have limited capacity to help these guys get open. So that's one of the solutions we're providing. And the last solution is we've partnered with a local chemical manufacturer that learned how to make hand sanitizer through all this. They were, bleeding cash like everybody else. And they repurposed, and now we have FDA approved. It's an IPA alcohol based, not ethanol, 2-ounce bottle of hand sanitizer for the rooms. All right, we're selling these and we're able to deliver because we're doing it all in Miami. We're making it in Doral. I'm buying the bottles in Medley. We're labeling them at Miami Airport at another warehouse, and we're able to provide this to our clients. So they're going to be starting to put them all the rooms. We also secured about 100,000 of these guys, and these are 2-ounce hand sanitizer with a hook, and it goes right on your belt buckle. So you have one of these. So I'm putting this on all 1,000 of our employees who work every day, because they got to work. They can't be going and finding hand sanitizers or washing hands. They need to be sanitizing while they're working. So it's going to be, that. And I think a lot of the hotels are going to like this for their employees. So if I'm sitting at the pool and I want a margarita and that lady comes with gloves, I'm a little, but she has a hand sanitizer around her waist or to her belt buckle. It's perception. So we can do private labeling. We can do these for the hotels. We're also wrapping the dispensers in the common area, so it's kind of hip and we can actually put their logo on it. So we are able to provide those solutions now. So once they put an order, it takes about 9 days, but it's doing it all local. We're not relying, it's not coming from overseas. It's all made in Miami, and we're excited to be able to offer the South Florida hotels. Our capacity is about 400,000 a month. And it sounds like a lot, but if I could show you the amount of orders that we've been coming on, it would blow you away. So I think we're going to be hitting that capacity relatively soon. We've already secured hand sanitizer agreements with a lot of our clients, probably 10 of the 13. And we do have some that if other people want, they can call me or reach out to me through cbmflorida.com or our new website at cbdisinfection.com as well. And again, thank you for the time. Happy to be here. And if you need anything, we're here for you.
Thank you so much, Matt. And then next will be Enterprise Holdings.
Hi, everyone. Carrie Ann here. We've been a partner with the association for quite some time. So Enterprise, we just wanted to update, just let you guys know how our business is doing, and that remind you that we are here for you. So as an essential provider, we have been open to meet the needs of our critical transport of our critical partners. In addition to that, for hotels, we do have some locations where we are inside. So we just wanted to reiterate that we are here as your total transportation provider. We have done some things to kind of just be a little bit more flexible given the time and given the situation with COVID. So we've lowered our renting ages from 21 to 18. We've enacted a clean car pledge, which you do see here. And what that is that we're basically expanding and relaunching how we're cleaning our vehicles. So we are basically hitting 20 plus additional points in addition to our regular cleaning, and we're adding the disinfectant option, making sure that we are meeting the regulations and guidelines and health and safety guidelines of the CDC, in addition to the USTA. With that, we've also enhanced our rental process. So our rental process is a lot more low touch. So what you're gonna see is that we've enacted like a curbside / delivery vehicle mode. So we're delivering out our vehicles now. For locations where we are inside, it's gonna be just the transaction process will be a little bit different. We wanna make sure that it's very low touch. In addition to that, we have our full network of locations that are slowly opening back up. We wanted to make sure that we are opening locations based off need, and that we are, still that neighborhood friendly rental car company that you're used to. In addition to our total transportation needs, we don't just have our rental car fleet, we also have our truck fleet, which will be very essential, especially to vendors and, hotels that need to transport products. We have our trucks that are available for you also. We also have our van pool program, which not many hotels are familiar with, but we started getting out there and letting hotels know about our van pool program. And essentially what it is we help your employees get to and from work. So the van pool is going to be a much safer option for the hotels in comparison for the employees that are taking public transportation, especially buses. They're going to be now in much smaller groups, which is going to, of course, just make that transportation to work a little bit more stress-free, and it's a safer way to publicly transport to get to work. So we wanted to share that. In addition, our new van pools, we're ensuring that the riders are getting clean car kits. Those kits include gloves, masks, disinfectants, paper towel. We just want to ensure that our riders are feeling safe with the process. We just want to reiterate that we are here. We have plenty of locations. Let me share with you just some of the additional touch points that we do. So as you guys see, that's basically, the interior of your car. We've added some additional places where we are sanitizing and disinfecting, just to ensure that, our customers are safe and you guys feel comfortable not only referring your employees, but also referring your guests to rent with us. And that's pretty much it. You guys feel free to reach out to me for any questions about our van pool program, our rental car process. As I said, we're here for total transportation needs. We have trucks, cars, everything you guys need. So we're here for you. Thank you so much, Wendy and Monica.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Carrie Ann. And next will be Shade FLA. And I'll go ahead and share my screen when you're ready. Oh, you're still on mute.
Thank you. Okay, Shea Florida, we know a lot of you. We're a boutique awning company that have been helping you stay shaded for over 16 years. And people now feel a lot more comfortable sitting outside, enjoying in the near future cocktails and food in an outside area. It's easier to social distance, and you're not enclosed inside of a building. So I think it's very, very, very important that we help our customers with at all different price points to provide shade. We have over 200 days of sun and over 120 possible days of rain. So those are crucial numbers that I know everybody in the hospitality industry knows that, but they're even more important now. We have to make sure that people feel comfortable, and they will feel more comfortable outside. I'll be going to a local restaurant today, and I will be sitting outside. I'm not sure about the sun and shade and the water protection, so I'm going to pray that it's not going to rain. If not, I will sit inside at the bar, but I will make sure I social distance. But I really want to feel comfortable. Somebody like my husband is not going to come with me because he doesn't feel comfortable yet. But when he goes, he says, I will sit outside. I'll go and eat outside. I'm not ready to sit inside of a restaurant yet. And so we've been selling these retractable glass screens that actually block wind. You could share the screen now, Monica. This is a product that has been, on the market for quite some time. It's really a wind blocker, but in today's industry, this is really important because this can create an elegant outside socially distanced area with these glass screens, and they come up and down, and you can control them, and and it's something that would be long term that you'll have for for a long time. Also, our supplier has made them with a PVC screen. We don't have an image of those, but it's similar to this with a PVC screen that you're seeing in a lot of locations. They are a little bit more elegant than what you might see, so something that's very makeshift, but they are quite affordable. But mostly, we really want to give you the takeaway of providing shade, and outside we are going to be sweltering now until November. It is so hot. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing, because the word is that the virus does not live on in our tremendous heat, and we've seen that with the other flu, although it's not been proven yet. But it is great that we're having this heat and this humidity. But it is also very, very tough to sit outside, and there are misting fans that can lower your temperature up to 20 degrees. They can be on posts, so they can actually you can move them just for one setting, one area within a 6-foot distance from another family or couple or group of friends. So those are really things that I know that everybody's thinking about in hospitality, because people will feel more comfortable outside. And on umbrellas, there is all different price points now, because I know there has been several months with no revenue. So there are all price points now. If you're on Ocean Drive, you do have to adhere to the strict guidelines the city has put forth as far as what umbrellas you can buy and what colors you can use. There are a handful in stock of those umbrellas for those of you opening on Ocean Drive. And I'd be glad to help you, offering you the best, hospitality discount possible, because we all have to help each other now. And there's another company that is not the same quality, but they will last you umbrellas that you can use quickly, and they're ready for quick ship. So those are really, really the important things of making our guests feel comfortable. I'm sure we all feel the same way. We want to go out, we want to support local, but we want to feel safe. So if we can help you with anything, even if it's just advice, please call us, Shea Florida, and we appreciate the time. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Fahima. We appreciate all your support at this time. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Next, we'll have George with T&G Constructors.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me, Monica and Wendy. I'm relatively new to the organization. I am the South Florida Business Development Manager for T&G Constructors. Let me see if I can put up a little one-pager here up on the screen, see if I don't have the same problems. Keep my fingers crossed. And here we go. Can everybody see this? Does everybody see the T&G page?
Yes, we can see it.
All right, fantastic. Uh, Basically, TNG is a strong South Florida builder and construction management firm. We have an extensive, we've been in business for 32 years. We're fully licensed and fully bonded. We have a long history in working with the hospitality industry, also educational. Uh, and I just want to put it out there that we are here to assist in this new normal. One thing that I got from watching all the previous speakers talk was how everybody is coming together and preparing for what is really the unknown. And I just want to state again that we are here for whatever you may need. And trying to keep it short because I know there's other people. We are also very experienced in working with historical landmarks and historical preservation. We're currently wrapping up the historical restoration, $17 million historical restoration of the Christ Fellowship Church in downtown Miami, which many view as one of the 3 gems of Miami's downtown history, along with the Freedom Tower and the Dyer Federal Building. So once again, we are here to assist, and I look forward to hearing from you. That'll do it. That's it for me, Wendy, and Monica.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, George. Next, we have Parminder with Track and Protect.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Parminder Batra. I'm the CEO of Track and Protect, where we provide the safety buttons that hotels are now required to have in Miami Beach, as well as the various other cities and states. And we're actually an IoT platform. So first of all, one of the core products that we already have, it's operational efficiency by using beacon tracking. And given that hotels are facing leaner workforces, they're asking, and the articles that we're reading is, how do we increase our productivity or use the resources we have and maximize those resources? So our asset tracking solution, ring trade tracking, and vendor tracking do that already to provide operational efficiency to hotels. But what I'm here to talk about, and we're really excited about, is given our focus on safety culture in hotels, we're actually launching 3 new products as we speak. And these 3 products are, first and foremost, given our safety focus, it's the temperature check tablets. I've shared, I don't want to share my screen today, but I've asked Monica to share the landing pages with everyone after today's presentation. But you'll see on there, we've partnered with one of the leading providers of temperature tablets in the market, in the world, with really accurate testing of temperature from approximately 3 feet away. And so it's contactless checking of temperatures. Someone just needs to stand in front of a tablet about 3 feet away, and they'll take the temperature within 0.9 degree Fahrenheit accuracy. So it's one of the most accurate tablets out there. And what we do is you can actually cable the tablet further to the computer, and it'll play a sound if someone has a high temperature to what you've set it to, and allow you to do that. So what that means is you can actually maintain a social distance, the appropriate distance of 6 feet or greater. The tablet is within 3 feet of the person taking the temperature, but the person reading it, so to speak, or receiving the message can be more than 6 feet away. So that I thought was wonderful as we started to look at that. The other thing is we've actually built an app, a proximity distance app. So we all know how critical it is for social distancing. And given our focus on employee safety, what we're launching is an app that will actually allow 2 employees that are working within 6 feet of one another for more than 10 seconds out. So we don't want to trigger it as people pass by. If they're within each other for more than 10 seconds, it will actually make a sound and tell them to move further apart. So we can encourage hotel cleaning employees and staff to maintain that socially appropriate distance among themselves, even as they work. So promoting that. And the last one is our, our Track and Clean product, which again, there's a landing page for that you'll see. And the Track and Clean product is, we've actually heard from corporate travel groups. They reached out to us and said, you know, we really appreciate everything hotels are doing. We appreciate the cleanliness measures, the electrostatic sprayers, the you know, the robots with the UV lights. We really appreciate that. But we want to know that when we're sending our employees for these corporate travel, for our employees to travel again and start doing that, we want to be assured that the cleanliness has been done, and we want to see data-driven decisions. And that's what we do, is provide data-driven decisions. So we're actually able to show, so to go back to Matt's presentation about the electrostatic sprayer, we can actually track it and show you that it was used to clean room 215 and how long it was there. And so that should you choose to, you can share that data with your guests, or at least assure them that, give them the peace of mind that their rooms were cleaned and that you have data to support it. Corporate travelers are actually asking for this data so that they can encourage their employees to travel again. And in fact, there's an association of corporate travelers that's indicated that they will only stay at hotels that can provide this data. So we are, you know, at the cutting edge of that, and the first vendor to actually have the ability to be able to generate that data and give it to hotels so they can use it to welcome guests back, and also give them peace of mind that their areas have been cleaned, or how often the public area has been cleaned. So it's not just a matter of saying it, but being able to support it. So that's what we're doing to help hotels as they open their doors again. Thank you, Monica.
Amazing, that was wonderful. And our final Allied Upgrade member will be Zebra.
Hi, thank you. I'm Yashil from Zebra, and thank you, Monica, Wendy, Fahima, for putting this together. I think it's amazing. I guess we're starting with the letter Z. I get to go last. I'd like to switch gears a little bit and lighten it up and focus more on your amenities that are now prohibitive or extremely limited. And I believe bicycles will play an important role in your amenities in this new normal that we speak about. So Zebra offers contactless bicycle amenity solution on our app-based system. Again, not to be confused with the bicycles that get left lying around in the streets. Our bikes are neatly locked and docked to their corresponding racks on your property. So guests can take the bikes out on their own, and this eliminates any contact, person-to-person interaction, and it promotes off-property activity, which is unfortunately something that a lot of the properties are probably looking to do to keep guests as far apart as possible. Our program includes, we do something a little different. So our program includes the custom branded bike. It's fully comprehensive, so it also includes the maintenance, service, liability insurance, and we really take care of everything and leave you with no headaches. So for hotels that currently have bikes, this would be a great transition to a contactless solution and modernize the amenity that you currently have. And you wouldn't have to worry about the signing of the waiver anymore, coming into contact with the concierge, the front desk, handing over keys or whatnot. And for hotels that don't currently offer bikes, now would be a great time to get in on that. So we partner with close to 40 hotels in South Florida currently. A lot of it thanks to the GMBHA and being an Allied Upgrade member. And we'd like to reopen with you. So we're offering 3 months of free service for hotels that sign on now. Originally, this promotion was going to end at the end of the month, but for any properties or hoteliers that are attending today, obviously we'll work with you on that. And please feel free to reach out to discuss in further detail. I can be reached at via email, info@ridezebra.com. That's zebra with a Y. Or by phone, 754-777-8757. Thank you so much once again, and let's ride this out together.
I like that. Wonderful. So that concludes our webinar for today. I'll be sending out your contact information if you'd like, and all your services and products that you presented today to all of our attendees. I saw some of you guys put it in the chat, and that's exactly what I'll put in the email. I think it's wonderful, and I'm excited for when we can officially open.
Thank you. Thanks everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a
Bye,
good
guys.
day.
Not a lot
Stay
of people want to connect together, so there's a lot of good synergy going on with you as a group too. So, and thank you to our hoteliers that have been listening and watching, and really refreshing to hear everything that you're doing. Really excited and to move forward, and looking forward to seeing you in person soon.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wendy.
Great
Thank
job.
you, Wendy. Thank you, Monica.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Monica.
Stay safe, everyone.
You as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, of course, the guy who can't do the screen is the last one to leave too, right? All right. Bye.
Bye.